Children sometimes are very greedy when they're born. And as they grow older, that greed should become less, because greed is necessary for a child for survival. But when you become an adult, you should not have greed. Because the heart of a child is full of compassion. That's why a little kid smiles at everyone. Whether it's the mother, the father, the enemy, Peter or father, smiles. Universal compassion. But the head is greed. Now when you grow old, you develop your heart of compassion, that of a child, and develop the head of an adult. Head of an adult is not to be greedy, because you must understand the world. This looks incongruous. How to combine this good heart with a hard head? Jesus said, I quote, "Be ye therefore wise like a serpent, but harmless like a dove." Parnyalle, etra beautiful parnjittunde. Allamale. Sharp and wise like a serpent, but wise, harmless like a dove. And that's what Martin Luther King Jr. said. A combination of militancy in the head. Otherwise people will eat you up. But compassion in the heart, love in the heart is what takes you forwards. So now I have given you the formula for happiness. A, compassion in the mind, and a large heart, not in the physical sense, but in the metaphoric sense. And now we know, science has taught us now, heart has a mind. Heart has a mind. Hard-hearted, kind-hearted, large-hearted, and all these are words used by our poets. Absolutely true. You can, yes, heavy heart, light heart, kind heart, all hearts. So develop that. Now, it's not easily said than done. You can say, how to keep myself clean? Take a bath. But I have a formula. You have a bath for your mind every day. This bath doesn't require water. This bath doesn't require toilet paper, and doesn't require shampoo or soap. It requires a little time of yours in the evening and in the morning. That's all. What do? You sit comfortably. You must have some time for yourself. You see, you socialize with everybody morning till evening. When did you socialize with yourself last? Please take some time to socialize with yourself. But do it in your privacy. Don't do it while walking on the road, because people will think you're talking to yourself and they may immediately take you to psychiatric hospital, because talking to yourself is early sign of schizophrenia. So do it in the room all by yourself. How do you sit? Now I can't use the mic. Anyway, sit like this with the head back, the back hitting. Then with the loose clothes, not this pant shirt and all. If you are alone in the room, I would prefer you to be naked. No, you are born naked. What is that? Don't have to worry. It's only because we thought we are something unique that you thought you will cover yourself up. Nothing of the sort. You're all right. You look at Mahavira. He has relinquished everything and he has no dress at all. Now you are relaxed when you see. Now sit like this and then close your eyes. Okay? Having closed your eyes, concentrate on the tip of your, not the tip of your nose, but where the nose touches your mustache. Even ladies, not the mustache, the place where you can have a mustache. The nose bridge comes and touches there. Just don't struggle, just think that. In the first minute, it will go away from here, there. After some time, it will concentrate there. And count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 60. Then concentrate on this Shirodhara Chakra, the top of your head, where there is actually a hole, but that is partially closed. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now up to 60. Okay? I didn't say wait till 60 because it will take time. Now 2 points you have considered. 1 point here, 1 point here. Then take this left hand or right hand, whichever hand is convenient for you. Take these 2 fingers, keep it here, where the nose goes and head touches forehead. Okay? Now you have these 2 free fingers now, not the little finger. Close the little finger like that. Now you got all 5 fingers, right? Now 2 fingers are here, touching your forehead, and 1 finger here, 1 finger here, on 2 sides of the nose. Okay? Now press this nostril and breathe through the other nostril. Slowly in, but breathing should be done only through the stomach. You should not have a belt. I can't show you now. Now look at the way I breathe. Now look here. Oh, you can't say. He says, I can't see you. Can you see my tummy now? Okay. Now I'll breathe. I'll show you. Did you see that? I didn't breathe. That's very bad breathing. So do that. Now I'll tell you something. Now you get there, close to one nostril. Now you are stimulating your right brain from the left nostril. Left nostril breathing stimulates the right brain. Keep the head like that and breathe in. You know what you say? Let me become compassionate. Okay? Now close the left nostril and through the right nostril you are leaving it out because it's the left brain that does all the bad things. So you breathe out. Hatred, jealousy, anger, pride, ego, and all things go out of me. When you breathe out, you keep telling yourself, not loudly, inside, let all these things go. So you breathe in and say, compassion. Out, hatred, jealousy, anger, pride, all that. Okay? Now inside, compassion, hatred, jealousy, all that outside. Inside, dhairyam, strength. Outside, all my weakness should go out. Inside, rationality should go in. Outside, all kinds of wrong feelings should go out. Please do that for about 21 times. Slowly. What is important is, normally man breathes about 15 times a minute. You breathe about 4 or 5 times a minute. Don't hold your breath anywhere. Remember that? Don't hold your breath anywhere. But breathing in must be up to about 4 counts. Breathing out can be up to 20 counts. See? Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You are not holding your breath, but you are continuously breathing out. Advantage is, this is a very great essence of pranayama. Now recent studies have shown that when you are breathing out, you are not supplying oxygen to your system. You know, all of us, you all think without oxygen you can't survive. Actually, oxygen also damages your system, too much oxygen. Now when you breathe out for a long time. Now your body does not get oxygen supply. That is called temporary hypoxemia, which is a great stimulus for various physiological things in the body. One important thing is, it stimulates your bone marrow to produce more blood cells. See, when you go up to the mountain, you have more blood cells than people down here. If you take people in Himalayas, they have so much of blood cells compared to you. That's because there is hypoxemia there. Here, the more oxygen in the level of the sea. So you are producing that temporarily. And temporary is very good because it remodels various structures. You will be surprised that even if you have blocks in the heart, producing temporary ischemia by breathing out like this will make the heart live with less oxygen. It is called preconditioning the heart muscle. Can you believe that? Fantastic. Okay, now whatever you are, supposing you hate M Hegde, let us say. So when you breathe in, you say, give me compassion. And when you out, let me love M Hegde. Let M Hegde be well. Let M Hegde not get any trouble in life. And when you say that, you do 2 things. A, that hating M Hegde was the biggest burden that you are carrying in your mind. Biggest burden. Rotten burden. Then once you send it out, your mind feels so light. Oh my God. Then you will feel, oh my, what can I do for others? Oh, number 1. Number 2 is, when you breathe in, see there are these, though our organ-based anatomy doesn't tell you, there are these channels of energy. Actually, there's a great physicist, a Nobel laureate, professor of physics, distinguished professor of physics in Stanford, whose name is William Tiller. He has done fantastic work on this. He has shown all these chakras that you talk about in the yoga are the transformers of energy. Transformers. The energy is taken from the sun's electromagnetic energy and it is distributed to the various organs through these chakras. Anyway, that's William Tiller's Chakra Theory. Now what I'm saying is, now each next breathing is to stimulate these various pathways. Now when you breathe in next time, now you don't have the hand like that, you simply sit and breathe. Now again you are breathing to the stomach. See this here? See? Okay? That is pushing the diaphragm down so that your lung becomes bigger and better oxygenation and your stomach gets massaged. All the organs get massaged. But now when you do that, you imagine that the breath is going from this point where you concentrated to your anus at the back. Straight like that. All the chakras down to the Mooladhara Chakra. And then you see, again breathing out for a longer time, breathing in for a shorter time. But imagining, not imagining, actually the energy passes through that channel down to the Mooladhara Chakra. Then maybe 21 times. Then concentrate this energy going from here to the Shirodhara Chakra. Then third thing, 21 times. And the third thing is from the Shirodhara Chakra to the Mooladhara Chakra. It is a straight line. Your back must be straight, otherwise you can't imagine that. So when you're sitting, you must sit absolutely straight back. And then 21 times.